the efforts for this hatchery are conservation based. So the goal is to try to recuperate coho salmon populations to self-sustaining levels. We don't rely on fish returning to our facility to spawn for the next generations. We actually raise fish all the way through to adulthood here, and then we spawn our captive broodstock, and then we retain a portion of them to spawn for the next year. These coho salmon are endangered in the Russian River watershed, and they're heavily monitored by our partnering agencies, Sonoma Water, Department of Fish and Wildlife, NOAA, Sea Grant. So these machines here are coated wire tag machines, and what this does is it injects a little piece of wire into the snout of every one of these coho salmon.
So it's just a way to identify that they are in fact a hatchery fish. If they do, get caught or anything, it's a little piece of metal. So if it gets caught by a fisherman, they could use one of these metal detectors here, and if they run it by, it'll beep like that. So we know that it's a hatchery fish.
After 100% of our fish get coated wire tagged, and after they get coated wire tagged, what we were doing earlier was pit tagging, and 25% of the fish that we release get a pit tag. So these are pit tags. And where with the coated wire tag, all you can really get until the fish dies is presence absence of the tag. The pit tags are passive integrated transponder is what it stands for. And this has a unique ID. So 25% of the fish that we release get tagged with these and have unique ID codes. And when those fish swim over pit antenna arrays that are set up throughout the Russian River watershed, those tags get charged in red, and you can tell where, when the fish was tagged, how big it was, which way it's moving in the stream, and a lot of really important data comes from the pit tags that we put out. And then once they're pit tagged and coated wire tagged, we take them out and release them. We release all year round, generally not so much in the summer, but we try to release at different life stages so we can compare success. So we release fish in the fall as what we call pre-smolts, and then we release fish in the early spring as smolts, and then late spring as well. Generally, we'll release as many as we can into tributaries of the Russian River. So tributaries like Austin Creek and Mill Creek and Green Valley, Willow, Dutchville, so a lot of different tributaries. We also release a portion of these into Dry Creek and the Russian River main stem as well.